high mowing seeds. Pelleted carrot seeds. Big old bunch of that. And Johnny's, I've got my Salanova lettuces, red incised, which is my preferred red variety, and green sweet crisp, which is my preferred green variety. Pelleted seeds. I think I'm actually gonna count these because last year I didn't order enough lettuce seed. I made a mistake in my spreadsheet. So yeah, but last year the cutworms ate all my lettuce anyway. So this year we got to get it right, folks. But yeah, almost forgot my rainbow blend chard from high mowing. Oh, man. There's like 2 seeds in here, it feels like. I have to check to see if I have enough of those too. Oogly doogly. I got my territorial seed order today. And that's got my big carrots, giants of Colmar, and my micro clover. Yay. It's gonna go under my kale and chard. A pack of sugar snap peas, which I already have, but I didn't realize it. And then just a bunch of the little seeds, kale, and then the lettuces that are kind of supposed to be a little bit like the Salanova lettuces. And then I've got more onions, which I probably didn't need to get onions either. Yeah, I had that pack hidden away that I discovered. And anyway, yes, my leeks, the sugar variety that I tried last year that worked out. Basil, wonderful variety of basil. And then my chives, which I need to find a spot for in the garden. Okay, folks, so I know that this might seem like deja vu, because it probably is. So it is about 7:30 in the morning, and I'm headed out to the beach to get some seaweed with the little white truck. Okay, I'm gonna try and get a couple loads. That's the old load of seaweed. I got 2 more loads of seaweed right there. I just gotta get them out in the garden at some point here. I've got my tarp here for another few loads of seaweed, if I can get them. And my old 3 loads of seaweed over here. And little white truck, ready to go to the beach. Sun is peeping out behind the clouds. Coming back for one more load. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 truckloads. And I kind of looked back at my old videos. I think that 1 truckload covers about 1.5 beds, and those are 40-foot beds. And so I've got 1 leek bed that needs to be covered, 3 garlic beds that used to be garlic that aren't garlic anymore, they need to be covered. I've got 2 carrot beds that used to be carrots that need to be covered. And anything else, I've got a few bare beds out there, but I think I need to direct seed micro clover over there, so I don't know if I need seaweed over there. So yeah, I should have enough, I think. Yay. Okay, dudes, I've just got a few days, and then I am headed out on the airplane to go to Juneau for the Southeast Alaska Farmers Retreat thing up there. We're gonna be out in the woods at some camp, so I gotta pack for that. Yeah, and then that'll be just the weekend, and then I'm gonna come back on the ferry, which I've never been on the ferry here in Alaska. I used to take the ferry like every weekday, back and forth between Seattle and Bainbridge Island when I lived on a boat on Bainbridge Island. So, but yeah, I've never been on the ferry here in Alaska, but unfortunately it's going to be in the evening, so it'll just be dark. But, yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye for now. I just finished my second batch of sauerkraut. This is the same recipe I did last time, the German style with peppercorns and caraway seeds. Ooh, so good. Sunshine, folks. I just learned that the meals up at the camp in Juneau, like the lunches and dinners, aren't going to be vegan. Sounds like the breakfasts are going to be fine, so maybe oatmeal or something. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the store and pick up a few things. I already have some backpacking meals that I use when I go up the river, but I only got a handful of those before they run out. So, yeah. I was just thinking how the older piles of seaweed have really composted down. So when I eventually get out to move those onto the garden beds, I'm gonna have to do kind of a thinner layer over that 1.5 beds because yeah, the material is gonna be a lot more concentrated. Anyway, okay, off to the store. The sun is still going down behind Warnofsky Island. Once it moves over here, we end up getting more daylight. Not quite summer yet, folks. Okay, so this is my haul. I have breakfast taken care of at the camp. For lunch, I'm gonna have avocados and toast, which I rarely eat avocados, so this will be kind of a treat. And dinners are going to be my backpacking pad thai meals. And then for snacks, I've got Cracker Jacks. Cracker Jack snacks. And so, yeah, I mean, most of Friday, I'm going to be traveling, so I don't really need anything to eat, just dinner. And so then I eat Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll be on the ferry all night till early Monday morning. So I should be fine, folks. And now I need to pack. I wonder if bringing avocados on a trip is kind of bad luck, like bringing bananas on a boat. Okay, so I've got them in a little box. Hopefully that protects them enough. So I was looking at Backpackers Pantry to see what they had for other vegan meals. And besides like some of the fruit and the, you know, like the oats, they've got, let's see, for meals, you know, just plain old meals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different meal packs that are vegan. So I'd actually like to try these. Maybe even get some of the oats just to see what they're like, although it just looks a little bit spendy for something that's just like quick oats, right? Yeah, get these and review them and see what they're like because I love this pad thai. It's really yummy. Okay, folks, so I'm packing for my trip. I think I'm gonna use this dry bag because it has a backpack straps on the back and it's pretty dirty. Hopefully I can squish it down that it can be small enough for a carry-on. I've got my bag of food and reading material, and this is my pad thai backpacking food. I've got 3 of these. That's all that is left. Tyler got those because they were given a good review, but then he doesn't like them, so I ended up eating them all. And yes, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I need to bring a sleeping bag, so I've got that. And ski suit just in case it gets really cold and I need like pants, because I'm just gonna wear my skirts doubled up like I normally do. I think that's it, folks. I think that's it. I'll see you guys next week with details about my trip. Check this out, folks. On the sunny south side of the church, there are flowers coming up. Maybe springtime's closer than I thought.